Good day, everybody. I hope you're having a great Thursday so far, and happy release day. I get to be one of the first ones. Vikram, hello over on Twitch. I get to be one of the first ones that get to say hello, and I am not. Wow, I'm trying to get everything ready, and I did not do a good job today. Ooh, there we go. Vikram, hello. You have a new icon. Gareth, hello. And Vikram now over on YouTube. All over. Doris, hello. It is wonderful to see you all. Today is a big day. It's exciting. We have the new Adobe Express beta release. It was released about 45 minutes ago, or I should say it went public about 45 minutes ago. So today I want to take a chance to go over the new Express and check out some of the very cool features that you, as the community, have let Adobe know what you want. So let's go ahead and take care of introductions first. And my screen is going to be messed up. I'm gonna need to make some changes here. Oh no. 1 second, everybody. I didn't size everything properly yet. Okay, we're getting ready. There we go. Okay. Kamogelo, hello? All right, playing it as you speak. Nice, Gareth. I'd like to know what you think. Kingler, hello. Hey Lou, I like that. Hey Lou. Hello everybody, my name is Shawn Kosel. I'm a photographer. I'm based in Germany. If you're watching this on Behance, you can click on my icon that's all the way up in the corner up there. And this will be the homepage that you see. If you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube, within the description, you will see a Linktree link. That's gonna be that. And what you can do is jump into that. And actually, you can join the Behance chat from here, or stay in YouTube, stay on Twitch. Also, if you'd like, you can join my Discord. If you like what I do, feel free to subscribe. I have a subscription area right there, or you can buy me a cup of joe. All right, let's jump into the Discord. So first off, let me copy this link. Sandrine, hello. Okay. Big announcements. This is, and I'm still not quite right. All right, just trying to make it look good. All right, so up your game with Adobe Express. Now, the new Adobe Express, for now, you can still get to the old Adobe Express the same way. But the new Adobe Express, or the updated Adobe Express, is to be called Adobe Express Beta. So that is technically the new name for it, just so you know. But you can check out what we've got here. And I'm not going to read it because we're going to be diving into it. So I say, let's just do it. Let's get into it. Now, first off, the new express.adobe.com is to the beta. So that is how you're going to get to it first. And as you can see right now, it's a completely different homepage. So everything is a little bit different. It may take some getting used to, but the big thing to remember is the majority of the controls are going to be on the left-hand side. So at the home page right now, we still have the big blue button, and hitting the big blue button is going to be where you start. So we've got suggested sizes, and there's been a ton of suggested sizes that have been added. Absolutely ton. So you can scroll through all of these. I mean, we have an Etsy shop banner. We've got flashcards, gift certificates, ID cards, invitations, invoices, memes, pamphlets, and it goes on and on and on. There's a lot going on here. There's a ton. Next to it, we have our quick actions. Oh, Sandrine, thank you for that. Sandrine put the link in chat. Quick actions, just like we had before. Text to image. Whoa, text to image. Text effects. Hey. That's Firefly, people. We got Firefly. Oof. Firefly, nice. We've got the remove background, generate a QR code, animate from audio. That's interesting. Okay, then we've got convert your JPEGs, PDFs, SVGs. Next off, custom sizes. You can put in your custom size and click on new project right there. Let's get out of that. Next off, up here, we've got other quick links. The recommended, we've got social media, the video. The video rocks now. I'm telling you, it is so much fun. The video is going to be fun. Doris, question about Express. I have an MP4 from Fresco, which is 5.5 megs. Can I reduce it using Express, or what is the best way to do that and how? Why do you want... I don't know why you would want to. You can, within the video... Okay, so I have done this before. Let's go ahead. And with it, actually the old Express... Okay, for social media. Are you looking at just reducing the size? Or reducing the file size, or reducing the size? Because there's a lot of things. So as you can see right here, what we've got is you can start with your own video. So you can put it in right there. And let's jump back to quick actions, general hello, file size. Okay. I know I'm gonna have to look into that, Doris. You can do it in Photoshop or Media Encoder, yeah, or Premiere Rush. Yeah, that's probably, I would probably take it into one of those. But that's an interesting thing. Hold on, I need to look into that because I've done it before with the old Express, not here. So, reduce file size. Video. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. But the video here is really, really good. We've got the photo, a lot of new stuff. Documents, the PDF. The PDF is amazing. We've got the marketing and then our generative AI. Now, I've got a series of features that I'm supposed to go through to start out with. So that's what we're going to start with now. Oh, we got to talk about a couple other things. We've got give feedback on the Discord. You can join the Discord from here or report a bug. You've got all of your apps. And Nor, hello, Jeff, hello. Back over on the left-hand side, we've got your stuff, explore, scheduler, and learn. So underneath your stuff, up here at the top, this is what you've got going on. You've got your brands, your files, your brands, and your libraries. Evie, hello, good to see you. All right, so first off, you can see I've been playing around with the beta a little bit, just doing some testing. Then we jump into our brands, and we've got our brands, which is cool. And then we jump into our libraries. To me, this is one of the coolest features that has been added. I'm going to say cool a lot. I'm excited for this. But this is one of the coolest things. Making a brand has always been difficult in Express for me. I've always been like kicking myself quite a bit because it's just, it's tough. So, I've asked for it. I know you've asked for it. Do we have color schemes and libraries? I have not gone that far, Sandrine, but this is the cool thing. Check this out. Let's go down to, where is it? Let's find, here we go, Dogtown. Everyone remembers Dogtown. Bruce, good morning. Okay, so we're gonna come over to the three dots. We're gonna click right there, and I can invite people. I can get a link. I can rename, I can delete, or look at that right there. Oh, set as a brand. So I've got this. We're gonna hit set as a brand. So now we can come up here to our brands, go to our brands, and this is gonna take a second. Make sure that I did it right. Set for brands. Come on, baby. There we go. Okay, maybe I did it twice. So now we've got our Dogtown as our brand. So let's go ahead. Our options are all the same. We can invite people, get link, rename, delete, or unbrand. So we don't want to do any of that. Let's just get into it. So everything's going to look kind of the same right now. Okay. We've got our logos. We've got our colors, we've got our fonts. If you scroll down, this is where all of our graphics are. If we've had videos, let me switch sides. Videos and text would also go here. So what I can do right off the bat is I can jump in here, take these three dots, and we're going to edit this tag, because right now it's just as a graphic. What do we want to do? Let's turn it into a primary logo. Now, if we scroll up, there's our primary logo, and all of a sudden, everything starts populating over here to show us what we've got going on. So if you are building your assets in Illustrator, if you're building your assets in Photoshop, wherever you're building them, and you're using your Creative Cloud now, this is so much easier to end up creating this brand and bringing these assets in just quick. And, you know, it takes a little bit of time, so we can go through and we can continue changing. We know we're going to want all of these logos, so bringing them in. Now, one thing I have not tried is, can we drag and drop? No, we cannot. Is the beta available publicly? It is for the last 56 minutes, Nor. Thank you, Sandrine Mod Power. So we can keep adding our logos. So secondary. Now, within this project, I did not, ooh, that's a primary. I did not add fonts, but you would do the exact same thing if you did. So you've got your fonts and also your colors. You would be adding your colors from here, making your brand the one you made the rescue commanding platform. Oh, yeah, I could. That's not really set up to be a brand yet, but so this is an amazing step for Adobe Express. I was in a meeting with the Express team, and I have been complaining about this the entire time. So they were going through and showing the new features, and again, I said, Oliver, hello there. I did say that. But within the meeting, I said, you know, it's just the brands, libraries, being able to access your libraries. And this one person kind of got a little smirk and says, have you looked or played with the set to brand? And I'm like, no, what is that? And they said, well, it's set to brand. And I'm like, okay, if you are telling me that I can grab my library, hit a button, set it to the brand, and that library goes as a brand, that is awesome. Oh, I was so pumped up. I was so excited. General said, and they said, we must not make the ambassador angry. Bree, hello there. Okay. Wait. What is Nor's talking about? Oh, okay. Thank you for that, Sandrine. Sandrine's helping Nor out. So we can go through the entire process and actually set up our brand much easier. So way to go. And again, if we come back out, let's get back out. You actually do that in your libraries. And then you hit the 3 dots. Nope, that's public, personal. Here we go. And set as brand right there. Oh. So good. I'm so happy with that. Okay. Calm down, Shawn. Just started. All right. Next off. Something else everyone's been asking for. Everyone. And if you didn't, you were thinking it. Integration with AI files and Photoshop files. TSDs and AI files. And InDesign files, but I'm not going to be getting into InDesign. We're going to be working with Photoshop. So good. So, I've got a mock-up that we're going to be using. And actually, let me bring this up. And a scheduler for Tumblr. You know what, Oliver? I jokingly passed that along, and they were like, "No, okay." So it's a maybe. MySpace integration. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. Where am I? Here we go. All right, making sure I got my files open. Next off, let's jump on over and look at Explore. So we're going to click on Explore. And as of right now, you've got different up here filters. You've got templates, photos, videos, design assets, and backgrounds. So this is a little bit different than how it was before. We've got our price for the free, or if you're a premium. Do you want an animated template? Do you want multi-pages? Do you want a video template? So let's go ahead and just hit an animated template. And we are going to come up here. It's automatically switched to templates, and we're going to search. And I'm just going to say wine. So let's just, I really don't care which one it is. Let's go ahead, hit animated templates again, and there's only 3. We're gonna animate it ourselves. Forget that, Adobe Express. We're gonna do it ourselves. Let's see which one. Ooh, I like this color palette. It's nice. Wine. Do it ourselves. Yeah. You can't tell me what to do. I want something kind of clean. Not the menu. I like this. Let's go for this one. Okay, so as you can see right now, all I did was click on the template. The template came up, and boom, the very first thing is your text. Generated text effects. Maybe we can play with that? Let's go ahead. We're going to grab this. we can double click and it will take us inside the group. Now, as of right now, you can see everything is right there. So let's go Command Z, bring it right on back. And we want, if you are, no, not more blend modes. We've got the pass through, which is set up for groups. So nested elements are also blended and visible behind the group. So we've got pass-throughs been added for groups. We still only have the normal and multiply and screen. But to start. So actually what I'm gonna do, let's ungroup it. I know, I agree with you, Sandrine. I agree. So as you can see, all these boxes shows up and tells you, okay, you've ungrouped it. There you go. That's cool. So we can end up grabbing, let's see, what do we want to do? I like the grapes. Let's take this right off the bat. And instead of having a box, a text field in which you type into, now you do it right here. So if I hit Command A, boom, all right. Let's go Kosel, find goo. All right. The world ever-changing technology, yes. The font is a bit meh, but we can spruce it up. That is true. To join us, just delete it. All of this stuff, I'm just gonna delete it. We don't need it. That's all I want. Right there. So let's just move this out of the way for right now. Let's grab this, and I actually like it going off just a bit. And I'm gonna grab right here so you can see it is a PSD file. Okay, it's a Photoshop file. We're gonna just bring it in. Bring in my bottles. That's all I want. And staying synced across the Creative Cloud, we're making a copy and uploading your file so you can keep it synced. Keep it synced with Express and every other Adobe app. I'm freaking loving this. We're gonna hit OK. And let me go ahead. I'm gonna just close this. Actually, I'm more like right now. Holy shnikes! Okay. So you can see up here that it's uploading. So, you know, this is, I don't know how long it's going to take because everybody is on Adobe Express right now. You've got the little cloud icon saying, hey, we're loading it. Just relax. So we'll relax. Got an idea to build an app with only Comic Sans as the font, then scale it globally to rule the world. I'll call it Tickogram. All right. So first off, we need our bottles a little bit bigger. Making sure, center that up. Lawson, you're gone. We don't need you. We're gonna grab our font. We're gonna just bring this up. Okay. I'm liking what we've got going here. I've got an issue though. Whoa. The red wine that we have, by the way, I'm doing that by holding down the Option key and scrolling on my mouse. The red wine, they don't like it on the label. So we need to change it. Now, gosh dang. First off, if I click on this and we open it up, we're like, okay, hold on, wait. Look up here. Look at that. Oh my. Gonna click on it. Photoshop opens. It's launching. There's my mock-up. This was a past stream for those of you that may not know. So I've got my red wine and my white wine. So we want to go into our red wine label. We need to come down to the label, double click on the smart object. Okay, so we don't want the red, we want the gray. So this is any Photoshop file, or any Photoshop file. You can do whatever you want. We're going to go Command, not Command C, Command S to save it. We're going to close it. Here is our new label. We're going to hit Command S. We're going to save it. And let's go back to Express. Now, oh, wait. Your linked assets have changed. Update. Boom, that quickly, it has updated my file. So we've got linked assets from Illustrator. We have linked assets from Photoshop, from InDesign. So I'm gonna be able to make any changes I need to and actually do it live. Now, here's the other thing. If I wanted to, I can actually share and do collaborations. I could invite you and you could actually work on the same project with me while I work on it. So this isn't just a collaboration. I mean, we could make it where you know, I ask you, hey, give me your feedback, send it to your client. They write it up, you know, change this, change that. I like this, I don't like that. But then again, we can do live collaborations. So you can actually work on the same document as everybody. Group project with everyone in the community. It's a possibility, Jeff. I just don't trust you all. To be honest, I just don't trust you. Okay. So as of right now, I wanted to go ahead and animate this. Now, this is where it starts good. Yeah, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? Starting with the animation, Lydia, hello. Once you click on something, you can see we've got our alignment tools. You can duplicate your groups. You can get rid of them. You can ungroup. We've got our blend mode, our opacity. You can flip it. And then we've got animation. This is a sad start to hear what Shawn has just said. What, Lydia? Okay, we're gonna go into animation. So going into actually no, I want to start with our grapes. So we've got effects, adjustments, and animations. So it doesn't matter what it is. Even if I click on the wine bottles, it's a Photoshop file. It's a PSD, but yet I can still come in and I can actually, let's go full pink. I can still add duotones to it. I can do anything that I want to it still. So if we really wanted to get crazy, let's go back to none. Let's go ahead and I'm going to hold down the Option key. Actually, let's move this over and up a little bit. Holding down the Option key, we're going to bring that one there and that one right there. Okay, let's grab the back one. We're going to go into our adjustments. Not our adjustments, but you still have all the adjustments. I don't want adjustments. We're going to go into our effects and let's go ahead and do a red for that one. And then grabbing our second one, go green. Yeah, we can do something like that. So even though these files are like that, it's not an issue whatsoever. Now, let's take it a step further. I'm going to click on that. We're going to open it back up into Photoshop and let's do something ridiculous. We're going to just go to the top. We're going to add a new layer. Let's go in and grab, what do I want to do? Let's grab a custom shape and grab a crown. We're gonna go a fill with something hideous like this pink. Jeff, I see you asking a question. Shawn, are you gonna name your different kinds of wine after different camera angles? Or are the names going to be different graphic words for Photoshop? Oh, that's cool. After 2 bottles of wine, the only camera angle will be Dutch tilt. Okay, so I'm going to hold down the shift, make sure it's constrained, moving the space bar over. We're just going to put a horrific symbol right there. That's it. And we're going to go up, hit the move tool, and go Command S. And let's get back into Express. And yeah, go ahead and update. Boom. All 3 bottles, because they are synced, you got the crown in them. So I only did it to 1 bottle. So if you have assets going across multiple pages and you're using the same asset in Photoshop or Illustrator or InDesign, you can actually change them all in one fell swoop. So again, digging that. Okay, back to the animation. We did something crazy there. Let's go down here to the animation and let me switch sides again. We're gonna open that up. Now, this is cool. So the new animation, what we've got is we have an in, a looping, and an out. So if we come in, we can say, okay, I want this. We could bungee in. No, I don't like that. Drift in. That's not bad. So all I'm doing is hovering. So this is really nice. It's giving you a preview. That's not bad. Oh, I don't like that. Fade. Meh. Pop. Boom. Okay. Rise. Nah. Shrink's not bad. Slide is nice. Oh, we don't want that. Let's go slide. And so you get to, first off, well, let's talk about the elephant in the room. First off, we've got a timeline. So you can see down here what we've got going on. We've got the full timeline happening. So we've got our slide in. Our duration is 0.5 seconds. We can actually, let's change that to smooth, but we've got smooth, soft, strong, energetic, or loud. Actually, I said smooth. And then we've got the directions, and I want it to come in that way. So very nice. I am happy with that. Down here at the bottom, I can hit the play button and we can see what happens. Now, if we want to continue on, clicking on this, we can come up to our looping. And on our looping, hi Umacorn, we can actually, let's see. I don't like the flicker. Oh, that bob is going to get me seasick. Oh, the jitter, no. Blinking, no. Pulsing. I think, yeah, they do, nor they look like pomegranate. Okay, I think the grapes need to just stay. The grapes need to not move. That's okay. So, I agree. Especially if you drink the red bottle. Don't drink the red bottle. So, let's go ahead. We're gonna grab, I'm gonna hold shift, and we're gonna grab all 3 of these, and we can group them. Now they're all 3 grouped. So now we've got an animation to the group. So we can come in and say, okay, we're gonna do a rise. I'm digging that. And now down here, right now it's turned off. So it says show layer timing. I want to see the layer timing. So what I can do here is, I think the wine is coming up too quickly. So let's change that. Let's bring that over like so. So now if I hit play, now you can see it's not, can even go further, go even further. Okay. Okay. We're in full AB fab mode, no need for glasses. It's true. All right, so we've got what we want. And why are you not moving properly? There we go. Okay. That's better. That's better. So we've got that going. Let's go ahead and grab our Kosel text. So we can get out of the animation. We're going to grab that. We're going to ungroup it because nothing is there except for the text. So with the text, let's go for something different. Now, of course, they come up here and they've got different recommendations. You know, this one, I don't like the K, but it looks nicer. That's a bit too clean. Yeah, okay. So we've got all of this. If we scroll down, we're gonna see text effects. New text effects. Let's open it. So what do we want? We want grape, or let's do green vines and grapes. Let's go ahead, let it generate. Could use an easy ease. Bruce, Photoshop doesn't even have an easy ease. Okay. This is not a good font for what we've got going on. So next off, we're going to come up here, and this is just like Firefly, so we can go loose. And let's go into our fonts, and I'm going to want something, hello, I do, no name. Let's do Cooper. Let's do Cooper. We've got loose, we've got our grapevines and grapes. And it's making green grapes. Let's go purple grapes. Go ahead and generate. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's let it generate. Thank you, Sandrine, for that. And Umacorn. All right, so let's zoom in. Let's take a look at that. I am digging that. That's kind of fun. Thank you, Google Translate. Now, holding the space bar, go ahead, click that again. That's a lot of fun. So we still have our options. Let's take a look at this one. Can we export brands as kits in beta? I don't. Well, we'll take a look at it right now, Nor. Because that's actually a really good question. I know you can share them as kits. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna, let's just call this live wine and get back to the home page and get back into our brands. Yeah, so not really export. you can invite people, you can create a link, and so that way people are going to have access to the libraries and be able to use, add, and or change. If that makes sense, Nor. I hope it does. Lydia says, what's new about it? Well, everything. Okay, I would put everything in a library and share the library. Yeah, I agree with that. So, we went over the Photoshop. We went over a little bit of the animation. We went over the brands. That's kind of funky. What are you doing there? You're like, the real bottle is bumping up late. Winery, Umacorn. Why did I lose my text effect? Okay, well, this is why it's still beta. Okay. We're gonna get out of that. Weingut, not wine gut. All right. Let's see. We've got the brand control with libraries, the interop between Photoshop, AX files, AI files, and linked assets. The powerful and high quality PDFs. And let's jump into some of the Firefly before we start playing with the more of the animation. So I kind of showed off, but let's do it from the homepage. We're at the homepage, and let's see here. Who do we want to do? We're gonna go Bruce. So, no. First thing you need to do is not put in what you want the effect to be put on. You need to type in the effect. It's firefly.adobe.com, Jeff. Just like all Adobe products. So, is no app of this beta? No. This has always been, even when you go back to Spark, it's always been a web page. Bruce, you knew where I was going with this. Okay, we're gonna go sharks, ocean, waves. So we're putting in what we want right now with lasers attached to its head. We're gonna go generate. And as of right now, it doesn't know what we want. So this is what the make is. The make is just giving us, whoa, that's cool. Okay. That's our starter. So go Command A, and we're gonna go Bruce, and we're gonna let it go ahead and generate. And FYI, just so everybody knows, anything generated in Adobe Express is not for commercial use. It is under the same agreement as Firefly. When you download it, there will not be a watermark, but it is not for commercial use. Adobe is not even using it in upcoming events. So I like that. Let's check out this. Ooh, I like that bee. Oh. Even if I sell it for free. Nor. Do this one. And that one's kind of funky. And the rest of the features, not Firefly then, can be used commercially. Yes. Absolutely. I like that one. I like that one. That's nice. All right, so down here at the bottom, you've got remove effect. Kingler does make me wonder about all the random TikToks going about. Yeah. You know what? It's your ethics, what it comes down to. Are you going to be an ethical artist? It's up to you. Totally up to you. Okay, so that is cool. So what we can do from here, we can download it, we can share it. I'm going to just go ahead and download it. Now it's saying PNG, and I have given the suggestion that we need PNG without backgrounds. But let's go ahead and we're going to just take this as a JPEG. We're going to download it. And let's get back out. Let's keep going. Now, let's jump into text to image. So let's do a, let's do underwater ocean bottom. And let's generate. Now, up here, we can jump into resize right away. I do not want a 1080 by 1080 that we've got up here. That's just like in Firefly. It's going to give us the square right off the bat. So we're going to do a custom, and let's do a 1920 by 1080. And let's resize it. Okay. Now, let's go ahead, get back out. And what we need... Where'd you go? Okay, there we go. Oh, I have not done this. Let's hit replace... Nope, nope, nope. Text, okay, text to image. Now you've got everything going on here. So first off, I was thinking that we want to go art. We want to, and you can see what we've got going already. And why are you only giving me 1080 by 1080? That is interesting. I am going to have to dig into that. Alessandra, hello? I'm going to have to dig into that because I don't like that right now. Because this is kind of the scene that I was thinking about, that I wanted. But... go ahead, we're going to do a fantasy... We want to go chaotic and generate. This does not make me happy. Not at all. Why would you do that? Interesting. I'm gonna have to... Okay. I've got... Okay, that's doing the background. Let's delete that. We're gonna delete it. Get out of our resize. We're gonna come over here to elements. Let's see. Got background shapes, icons. Yeah, well, it's the reason behind that, Nor, is Sensei Photoshop. It generates an image. It doesn't matter what size you tell it. It generates the image at 1024 by 1024, and then if it needs to, it will stretch the image to fit. So that's the issue that we're having. I'm disappointed with that. Huh. Yeah. All right. Looks like a cool Firefly ping pong collar background. Yes. That actually is going to be happening next week, Bruce. Maybe. Because if I'm not happy with how this is working, I'm going to pass along to the team, because right now it should not be doing that. Let's get out of this. Let's try it again. Like, here's the question I have. All right, so we can try these prompts. This one's square, this one's not. If we go ahead and we hit that prompt, okay, now it's full size, right? So we've got a full size. Let's go ahead, take that, and maybe this is going to be the workaround. Let's go underwater, ocean, seabed. I want to stick with art. And this is really good. If we just figured out a way to... there we go. We got a workaround, people. We got a workaround. That makes me happy. If you create the project first, then you go into the text image, it says what size you want. Yeah, I was trying to do it a little bit different, but I'm glad this actually happened. I like that. Because there's a way that you want to be able to do a workaround. So we're going to just click on the Bruce. We're going to come up here to remove background and hit remove background. And it did not do a good job. Turn that off. Next off, we're going to go into screen. So we're going to hit multiply. Where's my background? What happened to my background? Command Z. You can't. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Should be a new tagline. What's that? Bah. They added. There's our Bruce. I did not realize that I was not going to be able to drag and drop. So go ahead, get that up there like so. Now let's try remove background again. I don't think it's going to do a good job, and it didn't. So we can get rid of that. We're going to go to our blending modes, and we're going to hit multiply. That'll remove the white, but I'm not a fan. Yeah. Okay, I would do this differently. Well, drag and drop, if you remember, drag and drop was added probably within the last 6 months into regular Photoshop. So let's go ahead. We're going to try it again. Christella, hello. Good to see you. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's really weird. Command Z. So if you noticed, coming into here, let's go ahead and select that. We've got our backgrounds, right? We've got our 2 layers. Now, if you didn't know, the layers panels are over here. We've got our background, we've got our Bruce right there. Now, this is just a JPEG, and when I bring it in, it says drop to add your file. Kingler is saying still no way to make the text effect with it taking the background in consideration. You can in Firefly. So you know what? Again, these are just tools within our tool bag. So being able to figure out which tool to use is very important. So this might be one of those times that I jump into Firefly. I want to generate. We're going to put down, and I'm going to do all caps, Bruce. We're going to say sharks, ocean, waves. Let's see what we get. Bruce is saying, hi, Kingler. Kingler is over on YouTube. And we're getting much different effects going on here. This is like paper cut. Ooh, Kingler says, hi, Bruce. Okay. We're going to come up here, go to these 3 dots, and we're going to hit copy to clipboard. We're going to copy that to clipboard. Let's get back into Express, open up our project again. And no idea if this is going to work. Command V. Why not generate the text in Express over the background? We may need to. And Command V. And you know what? This is okay. This is a really good thing. I'm glad, Oliver, thank you for bringing that up. I'm glad we're having these problems because this is what we need to do to figure out, you know, what's the best method to do this with. So we've got our Bruce right there. We've got this Bruce, which I really like. And I tell you, completely different generations. Now we're going to hit T for text. We're going to hit text. We're going to trying to hit text. Add your own text. Add your own text. Let's go Bruce. And what would we like? Let me see. We've got all the Adobe fonts that we want. So something big. Oh, beastly. Let's go Command A to select it. Now let's go to beastly. Big Bruce and Little Bruce. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to scroll down, going into our text effects, and we want to go with our sharks, ocean, waves. Generate. It's pronounced Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee. Ooh, that one's nuts. That's you can't even read that. You can't even read that. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh! That B is tough, but I like the rest of it. Yeah, I like that one. Check out this hammerhead. Oh, that's awesome. What is up with all these fins? That's like a trusher with belly. This guy looks too happy. But that's fun. I like that. I like that. Let's go down and we're gonna go into, here's a couple other different options. Shadow has been added now. So if we wanted to, we can actually go in and we've got presets for our shadows. We've got a classic shadow. We've got a smooth shadow. A stickle belly shark. Wow. We've got a lift. Got a glow shadow. A halo. A hard shadow. Hazy shadow. And then of course we can come in here and make it ourselves. Now I never ever use blacks. I want to go with on a blue. Go custom. Want to go with a dark purple. Right there. That's our custom color. And now, so even though that I used a preset, you can still then go ahead and hit your custom setting here and just tweak it a little bit. Just a little bit. Wow, the blur is powerful in Express. Whew. Okay. Right there. Oh, Bruce. I know it's too early. It's too early. Whoa, that was weird. Hi, Bruce's mom. All right. Kingler, same thing you said yesterday with Photoshop versus the web gen. Different results too. Exactly. Whoever said that, thumbs up. I don't know which part, Kingler, but thank you for that. Here's a thing to take into consideration when doing that. Does it take it into consideration the two other texts you have on the picture? No, it doesn't. Now, this is not gen fill, okay? When you are, let me get back into Firefly and we can actually talk about that because there's no gen fill in Express. But for what Kingler is talking about is the AI Sensei or Firefly, depends upon how close you are to them. Some, if you know him well, you can call him Sensei. If not, it's Mr. Firefly or Mrs. Firefly. Yeah, just Firefly. So, when you're using text to image, anything like that, or text effects, you're starting with a blank canvas. So it's not looking at anything else. There's nothing for it to think about. All it's doing is creating whatever it is you prompt. That's how come you have to actually use so many descriptors to get a decent image when you're using text to image or even text effects for that matter. When you're using generative fill, that's when it's looking at your overall image and trying to fit the perspective, the color, the lighting, but the other times it does not. So Lydia, have a great day. Firefly is part of Sensei, but Sensei is bigger than Firefly. Sensei has been around for over 10 years. 10 years. Okay, so We can just get rid of that one. We don't need it. We don't need it. But I do find it very interesting, the differences that we've got between the two generated texts. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Go ahead and download that. PNG is fine. Kingler says, it would be nice to be able to create a text effect on an image that takes the image into consideration. We're not going down that road today. We're about Express. You got me thinking, but I'm not doing that. We're not going down that road. We're staying in Express. Stay focused, Shawn. Stay focused. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and play around with some videos. Let's get back in. Oh, let's title this. Okay, renamed. And as always, if you do not know, save to the cloud. And your Adobe Express actually has its own cloud rather than the Creative Cloud. So it's not saved against your Creative Cloud, just so you know. All right. Kingler says, no worries, you got a job to do. General's telling me to stay on target. Thank you for that. All right, let's do a video. So let's see what we've got here. What do we want to make? Let's start from scratch. We're gonna do a YouTube short. And so first off, we need a introduction. So this is really cool. As of right now, you can upload from your device. You can search videos from Adobe stock, or you can just kind of scroll down and see the differences. Give me a topic, people. And it can't be sharks. We did sharks already. Flowers? Do we want to do flowers? My anniversary's coming up. Pride Month. Pride Month it is. Okay. Oh, you're seeing tennis right there. Whales. Kingler, go away. No cats. Ice cream. Oh, let's try rainbow ice cream. I have no idea. That's not very good. Squirrels, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Christella, I'm having a really hard time getting into the French Open. I love tennis. I'm having a tough time right now. Tough time. Let's think here. Abstract. Let's go ahead, hit view all. And we need just an intro. Ooh, that's an intro. So let's go ahead and we're going to click on that. Let it generate. Ooh. This is 30 seconds, which is way too long. We don't need a full 30 seconds. But I'm digging that. I am digging that. Now, just so you know, when you are over here, so first off, we haven't added any music yet, right? No music yet, but we will. We've got our speed, so you can actually speed it up and slow it down. Let's see what it looks like if we go slow it way down. And it regenerates. And now it's... Okay. Not liking it. I don't like it at all. And if we speed it up to 200%, yeah, that's not good. That's not good either. Just take it back down to 100. be happy with what we got. All right, so we can sit here, we can crop the timeline, and we're gonna take this to let's do a 6-second intro, and I'm happy with that. Would have been nice if it had generated more frames to keep it smooth instead of just making it slower. Well, you have to remember that's what you're doing though. Is just like in Premiere, when you retime something, you're just taking it at a different speed. So it's not going to generate it. Now, who knows, maybe some AI in Premiere could be doing that. Not that I am in that. Oh, by the way, everybody, I have joined the pre-release Illustrator beta. So that's cool. All right, moving on. If I would have chosen a different size, and we can actually, we may do that on the next one, but we've got a fit video, which does a wonderful job of fitting the video. Now we can end up changing everything. We've got our effects, we've got our adjustments, we've got our animation if we want. So I don't want to change anything from that. Holy beta, I know, I've signed so many NDAs, it's just crazy. Let's get back out. I think Adobe owns me now. And I don't get paid. We're gonna go to text. Let's go, wait, get back here, text, add your text. Let that come in and okay, first off, we need to take this. We're gonna go white. Let's make it bigger. Frame interpolation would do it. Takes the existing frames and makes new ones to go between them. I have not used that. I've heard of it. Gotta remember. Whoa, what just happened there? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Dang it. Come on. All right. Now, with our text, I'm not going to do anything too crazy with it, but let's find a better font than Source Sans. That, to me, that just does not say pride. All right. Let's see what we've got here. And so we've got my library, so we can add fonts to your libraries now, which is nice. Couldn't do that before. We've got our recents. Your fonts, I have not added any fonts, but we can go ahead and take a look. If we come down here and hit more fonts, that's going to give us just like what we're used to in the majority of the Adobe apps, so we can really get in there. And then we also have all of our different let's go fun, our different filters over here. Let's actually do funky. See what we get. Black currant? No, I think that may be too funky. Okay, Sandrine. Prinet? Okay. Ooh. I am digging that. I am digging that. I have not seen that font before. but that's awesome. Boom, boom, boom. That's for a Sandrine. Here we go, Sandrine. I'm on the wrong side. Wait for it, it's gotta load. Boom. Boom shakalaka. That was a great video game. Okay, so we've got our fill. Interesting, we do not have, like, we don't have a stroke anymore. So we're gonna add a shadow. We're gonna go with a strong shadow, and we're actually gonna go white. And going into custom, okay, not white. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Apparently Premiere does have interpolation for making stuff slower. It's called optical flow. I did not know that. I mean, I'm still learning a ton about Premiere, but I've been having so much fun with it. I really have. Now, we need to add some animation. We're going to bring it in, and I like the bungee. Bungee is just fun. So, let's go ahead and play that. That may be a bit too quick. So, let's wait a second. Okay, 6 seconds is too long for this clip. So I like that. And we can take this down to maybe 5 seconds. Let's see how that feels. 5 seconds is still too long. Okay, nice. 3 seconds. That's a good intro. So we are going to come down here. We're going to add a scene. We're going to click on that, and we are going to not text. Come on. We're going to go into our media. We need more videos, and this time, let's see, balloons. See what we get. And are you serious? Adobe stock? If I spelled it right, come on, Shawn. I'm blaming Adobe, and it's operator error. And just so you know, let's see. The new version of Adobe Express makes creating videos drop dead easy with the included video templates and audio and resize into different outputs. The best part, it is included in your Creative Cloud subscription. Okay, I think, go ahead, rename this Pride. Let's get out of this. And just like regular Express, every now and then, just gotta refresh. Refresh. Oh, it didn't save our... Okay, it did. Whoo! Whoo, whoo, whoo. All right. We are in videos. We're going to go into videos and spell it right, Shawn. It's like Rush was added into Express. Rush has always been in Express, Nor. Rush, features from Rush, and now it's just taking more features into the new Adobe Express beta. You are not uploading. I think a lot of people are on this right now. I think that's might be the problem. I'm gonna do one more try here. All right. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Close that down. Close that down. You don't need that open. Okay. Come on, Adobe. Come on, Adobe. There we go. We just needed a nice refresh. Let's see what we've got over here, making sure. Ooh, that's cool, but wow. Okay, that's kind of cool. That might actually be the best one. I think that's it. That's what we want right there. Okay. So what we're going to do, obviously this is not the right size. We're going to go ahead, click on this. We're going to go Command Z, making sure to click on the right scene that we want. Now we can click on it. We can see what we've got going on, and it's the wrong size. So we're going to hit the new fill video. Clicking on fill video will resize it automatically. Oh, Annika, Adobe Express beta website is down for me. Yeah, it's I just had to restart it. So okay. Whoa, get back here. I resized you. By the way, hello, Annika. Okay, so the resizing, blame Shawn. Hey, I get to be the first one. I'm pretty happy to be, showing this off. Okay, so I like having the rainbow. Let's see. Again, this is way too long. See what we've got. That comes in fast. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to crop that video down. That takes us to 8 seconds. Now, I think we've got too much time. I mean, is that seriously? How long is that? That's way too much time. We need to get rid of. Whoops. Oh, are you seriously not letting me? Come on now. I get rid of your frames there. You're not letting me. Okay. Why not zombie those and take out the blue background? Oh, not zombie combine. We could. I don't think I want to. But what is happening here? Why do you? All right. Command Z, Command Z. There we go. All right, now we need to go ahead. Let's grab some elements. What would we need? I need an element. Somebody give me an element. Are you serious? Oh, Kingler. Kingler says buffering. No. It's your dial-up internet, Kingler. No, nor it could be, but the issue is a lot of the times with Express, it really doesn't let you cut and not like in Premiere where you can cut your clips. So, yeah. Oh, Annika, I've been so excited. So excited. Helium, that's an element. Oh. Hydrogen. Witty. Kingler is saying XDDD. No, this is Adobe Express, not XD. Just so you know. Don't want any confusion. Let's add some text. And we want to get that left aligned. Oh, what? Mafu's here? I did not see Mafu. It's Mafu's birthday? Happy birthday, Mafu, if you see this on replay. Well, I would, Bruce, but it's a little late now. Okay, with that text selected, let's go back down to our animation. We want to bring this in. We're gonna do a rise from the top. That is nice. Ah, that's kind of boring. No, I'm okay with it. Nor says... Okay. Nor says, fun fact about hydrogen and oxygen, they've been synthesized at the beginning of the Big Bang and never after that. So when you drink water, just think of the molecules are more than 13 billion years old. Okay. Nobody gave me an element. Not hydrogen. Nobody gave me a design element. Guys, you people. What do we want to add? A grid? A line, a grid, a gradient? Christella, thank you for being here. It's wonderful that you have came back. I don't even know what that is, Gareth. I tell you what, check this out. Adobe Express knows me. Lens flare. Oh, that's an okay. Bring that up. Let's do a hot air balloon. It knows me well. Okay. I am digging this. Now, if we go with it, we may want to change a little bit of the feeling of our rainbow. Like, I really like that one. Okay, let's open up our layers. We want to take this behind our text. I love that. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's grab our video. We need to go into our adjustments. And let's see here. I want... bring down... I'm going to bring down the saturation. Give it a little bit of warmth. Okay, next off, we need to get in here and we want to go texture. Making sure I spelled it right. Confetti. That's a possibility. That's a maybe. What's symbolic for Pride Month? Thinking of an element. Well, it's the rainbow flag. Oh, that's a new one. Ooh. Oh, that's a new one. We got some new ones in here. Okay. All right, now with that selected, we're going to go in, we're going to make sure we're going to do a multiply and bring down that halftone a lot. A lot. We just want a tiny hint of it. I don't want it over the balloon. I'm digging that. Okay, I'm happy there. We're going to take our balloon. We need to animate it. So we can come in and we want to do a rise. And we're going to go smooth. And I wish, you know, we can't really do a full... I'm gonna do a rise out. We can't do a full like animation in the sense of we want our balloon to start here and our balloon to end. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give this a longer duration. So let's go 3 seconds. 3 seconds. We're gonna come to our end. We're going to take that up to 3 seconds and get out of our texture. Let's see how that looks. Go ahead, hit play. Yeah. I like that. And now we need a closing. So what are we up to? We are up to a grand total of 11 seconds right now. Let's go ahead. We're going to hit add scene and we're going to go back into our media, our video. Now I think, let's see, what do I want for, thinking people saying that they are Pride. Do it. Let's look, search for Pride. That's cool. I dig that. Oh, that's a great one. Boom. You could add the thing. You could add the thing that the colors in the flag represent. You could add the thing. You know what? It's Oliver, Devlin sent me something last year because every year I've been making a project for Pride, and I missed a bunch, Oliver. There's been others that have been added, and so unfortunately I don't have the knowledge like off the top of my head, so I don't want to be a jerk about it and miss something, honestly. So all right, this just may flat out be weird. I don't know. I don't mind that. I don't know. Do you think it's too cheesy? Yeah, I think it's too cheesy. Executive decision. I like it. It's just too cheesy. We're getting rid of it. I'm looking at the videos that we've got, and you know what? Let's break away from the video. Let's go into photos. See what we have here. Like, this is the new flag that I was talking about. You like that? I do like that. Okay, we need a background for this though. Let's get back into videos and let's look at a oh, I want a dark wave. Open up. We're going to bring that up. With that, we need to hit remove background. Perfect. That is cool. That is cool. All right, I'm digging that. Let's bring that down. Let's center that up. Let's take a look at it again. All right. We need to add the animation into that. There, Oliver, I cannot remember how many colors there are now. What didn't format? Are these free? Are these free to use commercially? Yes. Yes. Some of these items, if we jump back in, actually, give me a quick second. Oh, I got you. Thank you. Thank you, Oliver. Coming into here, you can see you've got these the crowns. So if you have a premium subscription to Adobe Express Beta, you can use those. If you do not, like down here, there's no crown, so anybody can use those if they're free in both versions. So definitely make sure to confirm any type of commercial usage with Adobe stock. So just, I am not a lawyer. I do not take responsibility for how you are going to use it. So check with Adobe stock. Okay. We need to animate the mouth. Let's get in. We're going to add an animation, and I'm digging the bungee. We're going to make this slower, and we're going to add another bounce. Hello, Abdelhak. I am well. Hopefully you are doing well. And let's take this down. It's just too long. 8 seconds. No, it can be, we can just go like 6. All right. We're going to add text, and we want Pranet. We're going to need to go with a white, and make this bigger. Let's check out, instead of having the magic text, now it has a dynamic text. So we can come in and we can play around. And see what we get. Need to get that. You centered? Are you centered? Nope. All right, I'm digging that. The second is nice. I sent Shawn. Don't be sending me stuff, Vikram. Come on, man. Come on. Let's go ahead and getting back into our text. We want to animate this one. We're going to bring that in. And let's see. We're going to do that. I'm going to bring in. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Right there. Okay. And by the way, everybody, just so you know, you can actually add animation on top of animation. So if I wanted to put a secondary video on top of it, you can do that. Dealing with, whoops, Command Z. Now, as of right now, what do you mean by channels, Nor? What do you mean by channels? We're gonna, do you mean, yeah, what do you mean by channels? So let's take a look at this. Okay, that's too long. That is too long. Okay, way too long. Let's get into here. We need to bring this down like maybe 5. I have heard the numbers are pretty spectacular when it comes to the layers. You can do a lot. I've heard 100 and something layers. I don't know. I mean, to add B-roll, audio, etc. on top of each other in the timeline. Well, let's add audio. Now, what you're doing is you're adding layers. I mean, so you've got your scene, and explain to me, I mean, I understand what you're saying because I work in Premiere, but here it's a little bit different. You've got your scene, and then you can add on top of it with your layers. So if we click here, you've got your layers. So I don't know if you're asking about maybe B-roll on top of your layer. Not sure what you're asking. Sandrina say isn't for the max and rush. Okay, see how this feels. Yeah, I dig that. Just so you know, transitions. The team is aware of transitions. That's all I can say. We don't have transitions right now between the scenes, so they're just hard cuts, but the team is aware of that. Okay, we need music. So let's go ahead and, oh, add-ons. I haven't even talked about add-ons. Music. Within Adobe Express beta, you now have add-ons like XD, or if you think about it as plugins, like Brand Fetch, Space Fill. So if you've got plugins that you like, you can see we've got Dropbox, OneDrive, 3D illustrations. So you can actually add these into Kingler. I walked right into that one. XD. Oh, you kids. Dang it. So you can do plugins in Express now. So I'm going to come over here. We're going to hit media. That's funny. We're going to come up here to audio. And let's see what we like. I don't know how loud this is going to be. So if anybody has headphones on, I'm giving you a warning. But warning. I dig it. Not the right one. Yes, Annika says you can adjust the volume later. Well, I meant I meant the volume on my OBS. That's, oh no. I was more concerned about that. Classical? Absolutely not. Country, dance, electric. Devlin, hello. We've got film, we've got hip hop, jazz. Oof, no. Nope. Ooh, we could go Latin. Techno? Oh. Okay. I'm digging this one. I'm digging it. Let's hit view all. I'm digging it. That's a little too reggae. No. Okay, that's the loop Latin 24 beats. No. Emotions of the dance. Oh, it added it. I didn't want to add it. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're gonna hit the 3 dots. We're gonna delete that. Let's get back up here. Okay. Okay. I dig that. I don't know. What? Let me know. Let me know. Sandrine, absolutely correct. The Pride Month, or started out as Pride Day, is to mark the anniversary of the Stonewall riots in New York. I feel like the mouth needs something more punk. I'm with you. Okay, let's take the mouth. We need to come into our animation. We need looping, and we want to go, not yo-yo, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Got a bug bite. Okay, see how this goes. That is too hard to read. I love that font. It's too hard to read. Do we have just one? It is. Okay. I'm just, gee, not a fan, not a fan, not a fan. We need, it doesn't fit for this point. So that was my choice and it was wrong. Let's go in, get back here, getting in, going in more fonts. Oh, hold on, everybody. Give me one moment, please. Okay, pizza's here. No, I had to take care of a bug bite. So, Roland, hello. Okay, I am really focused here trying to figure out... Oh, we could go something different right there. No. Yeah, bugs started biting. Not a fan. Got for recommendations, that's a no. No. See what that looks like. I'm digging it. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. So at this point, what I can do is, Roland says, at Shawn, maybe we can go watch my recent interview with Creative Cow on Mo Graphic Design Systems. Roland, maybe we can't. Why would we want to watch an interview? Okay, so at this point, we could go in and share the video. We're not going to do that. Let's go ahead and go to download. So our options is, well, best for videos, MP4. We've got our choice between our resolution, 720, 1080, or 4K. I'm just going to stick with 1080 just for fun of it. And we're going to go ahead and hit download. And we're going to let that download. I don't think Bruce's mom is dancing in the kitchen at the moment. But just in case. Hi, Bruce's mom. Hi, Bruce's mom. Roland, you are watching the Adobe Express beta release. Today, well, actually, geez, for the last few days, this has been an awesome set for releases by Adobe. And at about 2 hours ago, 2.5 hours ago, Adobe released the new Adobe Express beta. So I am showing the features off of the new Adobe Express beta. Well, actually, we're watching a download slowly happen. You know what? You over there on YouTube, Kingler, I'm gonna time you out next time I see you on the Discord. Speaking of the Discord, what we've got going on, jumping into the Firefly Discord. Normally, you're gonna see next week, Jack Watson and myself will be doing events. Today, we've got pretty much all day is going to be Adobe Express beta. So starting at 5 o'clock, I think it's one long stream like how they did it before with Adobe Firefly, but it starts 5 o'clock my time. So in about 2 hours and 20 minutes, right around there. But that's going to be on Behance, and that's what's going on today. So there's no other streams except for that because it's release day. Such a happy day. Okay, so we are done, Kingler. Kingler, we're done. It's downloaded. And so we can see it right there. Roland says, I did get to read a few tweets. This is why I'm here. Which features will we be looking at? Roland, I have been streaming for 2 hours. Let's see, 2 hours and 1 minute. So I have actually, I've gone over, let me jump back over into here, announcements. Let's see. I have gone over the new brand control using libraries. I will follow you on Twitter. Roland, no you won't. I am not on Twitter. Okay, so we talked about the brand controls using libraries, which is the set brand feature, which we can kind of do a recap really quick. Since Roland is here, let's do a recap. So over here, we're going to go over to your stuff, clicking on your stuff. We need to go to libraries, clicking on libraries, coming down to one of your personal libraries, coming to the 3 dots right there, clicking on it. You can set that library as a brand. You still have to take your graphics, your text, your colors, your fonts, and set them up. But it takes everything in that library and brings it into a brand kit right away. And just to show you what that kind of looks like is we'll come into the Dogtown brand. And as you can see, I've got all of my graphics down here. So if I want to bring this in, I can hit that 3 dots, and then I need to edit the tag, and I can set this up as a secondary logo. So boom, that is that. No lengthy explanation. You know what? If it's a long explanation, Vikram, people will just leave. So that's the first one. The next one we did, and did I even save it? I surely hope I did. I don't think I saved it. Oh no. Get out of this. That's really funny if I didn't save the wine bottles. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Woo. Oh my goodness. That scared me there for a minute. So what we have got here is I was showing how to integrate, how to link Photoshop files. You can do Photoshop files, Illustrator files. You didn't download that or add music. No, I didn't. Because it's not good, Vikram. It's not good. So, as you can see, if I click on the wine bottles, this wine bottle is actually a linked item. So if I come up here to ungroup, I can click ungrouped, click away. We can open this one right here. And as you can see, it says open in Photoshop. So this is a linked mock-up that is in Photoshop. So you can see I've got the crown there. I've got all the labels, and let's get rid of the crown. So we're gonna just delete that. And you know what? Let's get back into our label. It's a smart object. And let's turn our symbols red again. So we're gonna go back to red. I'm gonna hit Command S to save that. We're gonna close that smart object. I'm gonna go Command S to save this file. And we are gonna go get back into Express, and boom, down here at the bottom, it says, hey, something's changed. Do you wanna update it? Please, I do. And boom, it updates all 3 bottles because it's the same linked asset. You can see up there, we've got the little link right there. Bam, I love it. And we also have, you can see right there, we've got the red symbols. So we got rid of the crown. That simple, we have linked assets. Why would we worry about AI when we have Adobe Express? I hope you mean Illustrator and not artificial intelligence. If you mean Illustrator, this is amazing because you're going to be able to build your assets in Adobe Illustrator. You can put them into a library, you can bring them into Adobe Express, Adobe Express Beta. You can set that as a library or set that as a brand and it does it. And then you've got linked assets. So if you have multiple pages, like let's say I've got a ton of these wines on different mock-ups. So I have all the different wines in a catalog, and the owner comes back and says, you know what? Yeah, I don't want the red symbols. Can you make them silver like the red those? I mean, I know it's red wine, but can you just change that? I can change the entire, if there's 50, if there's 100, if there's 200, I can change them all at one moment. So, I love it. Tim, hello. Is this the first stream all about Adobe Express Beta? It's the first one I saw, Tim. It's the first one publicly that I saw. Next off, we ended up getting into playing around with text effects and also text to image. And let's open up Bruce again. By the way, Tim, I'm just doing a recap right now for Roland. So I wanted to show the difference. You can see right here that we've got the Adobe Firefly with what we made here in Adobe Firefly and brought it over into Adobe Express Beta, and then I'm having it compared to the exact same prompt with what we did in Adobe Express Beta. So personally, I like Firefly's better. I think Firefly did a little bit better, but I'm not complaining because, I mean, this is seriously almost 3 hours old. So from there, getting back out, we dove into video and music. And let's go ahead and let's let it load. Okay, so then we got into video, music, using the animation features, using the drag and drop, using a little bit of everything really in Adobe Express to make a quick post. Shajith, hello, welcome in. So that is the only thing I didn't get into, because I don't believe I'm the right person to actually do this, is to get into the high quality PDFs. I'm just not the right person to really do that, to be honest. I wouldn't be able to give it justice. Can you switch frame sizes for the video? Not, yes. Okay, I don't know exactly what you're asking, but what we can do is we've got our video. I am going to, let's see here. Let's come up here to the add button at the top. We're going to hit add, and I'm going to duplicate this over. So now you can see we're at page 2 of 2. Now we're going to come over here to resize. So clicking on resize, now let's say we want to go to a YouTube video. And we're going to go resize. Now, I do not recommend this. I do not recommend this. Any point in time, if there is a chance that you're going to be making Why Pride Everywhere, because it is celebrating the riots in New York City for gay rights. So, Pride. All right, now, if you're going to do this, start with the biggest size first and then downsize it. It's going to make your life so much easier. I've made this mistake too many times. I've not started with the right size. Viola. Hello, Queen Bee. It's wonderful to see you. But we're going to screw this up. So I'm going to hit resize right there. And actually, let me switch sides so you can see it. Resize right there. Big blue button. And resize. Now, I'm going to have to go through because, as I said, I screwed this up. This is how I should have started. But let's go ahead and hit play. So the assets are still there. Oh, I like that. Okay, I like how that looks. I like that one. And you can see, like, okay, here we can grab our texture. We can actually go ahead and do this pretty quickly. So let's take our texture. Going to just oversize it like that. Let's grab it again. We need to bring down the opacity a little bit more because the halftone is too big. We need to grab, let's jump in. We'll grab that. Need to make this larger. We're gonna bring, not the texture, bring the texture back up. Think about it, making it quick. But I gotta tell you, the one thing, it does make things quick and easy. Let me think here. What did we have? There was a background. We just need to add a different background to it. I'm trying to remember what we used for this, but let's jump into media. Let's get back into our videos and our search. Let's look at view all for abstract backgrounds. And actually, let's add this one in. We're going to come down here. We're going to hit fit video. We're going to grab our layers. We're going to bring that down to the bottom. We're going to grab that one there. We're going to bring the opacity of that one down a bit. We're going to grab our text. Let's go ahead, get that centered. We're going to just get rid of that. We're going to delete that. Okay. Okay, we've got a size issue happening here. So go ahead and make it bigger. There we go. And boom. So I just made 2 posts, and of course the first one took some time because I wasn't expecting on making this. Frank, hello. But then resizing it in just a couple minutes, boom, I was able to make a YouTube. So I've got my Instagram reel, I've got my YouTube, they're done. So the resizing is really, really good and powerful. So being able to use multi-pages, and actually, I have to think here. How do you get back? And this is funny. I'm there we go. Okay. So this is different. So we've got a view all pages, and we've got our 2 setups right there. Boom. That makes me happy. I know that may not have been your question. Sandrine, have a great day. Thank you for being here. But Roland, let me know if that answers your question. Looks like the UI needs an inspector panel tab. Okay. Roland says, great job, Shawn. Well, thank you, Roland. All right, so that I'm excited for that. That was my question. Wonderful. I love it when I can actually answer a question. It's rare. So I think actually, let me just double check my notes that I've got here. Yeah, I think we're good to go. If anybody has any more questions, get them in chat really quick. Other than that, I think we did a pretty darn good day going over Adobe Express beta. So as a reminder, anybody new here, let's open up Express. This is going to be old Express. This is, or no. Let me rephrase that. This is Adobe Express. So it is express.adobe.com. Bruce, I'll take a look at that in a second. The new is new.express.adobe.com. So that is how you get to the beta. And then you'll need to sign in with your Adobe ID. All right, Bruce says, side question, Shawn. To use the portfolio feature on Behance, you need an Adobe ID, right? But is creating an Adobe ID free? Asking for a friend. Absolutely, it's free. Let's jump over to the Discord. We are going to jump into... I don't know who tagged me. It's probably Kingler. Let me scroll up. Actually, let me do this. I can put this into chat right here. Let me copy this. So if you need, well, Merriman, hello, and please do me a favor. Say hello first before you come in and try to promote yourself. Just say hello. That's cool. Okay, Bruce. So it's account.adobe.com. Making an Adobe ID is free. That is where you would do it at. This is all the information coming from Firefly, from the Discord, because if you want to play with Discord or Adobe Express, which is free, has free features, you can do that. But you need to have an Adobe ID. So that is where you create one for free. All right. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while for me too. When will we be able to schedule posts to Tumblr? Oliver runs away. I think it will be good to recap the new features. I did! Before you log off. Those are the new features. We've got the brand controls with libraries. I showed that. We've got the using Photoshop, linked Photoshop and Illustrator files. We've got the PDFs. We've got the AI-driven creation and publishing, which I did. Nor. We've got the full video support. So those are the biggest biggest things. Not Oliver. Oh my goodness, Nor, you are funny. Okay. Viola says, sigh, it's been the most difficult thing I've ever done creating my portfolio. You have wonderful work, Queen Bee. Vikram says, I did one of my minute short film assignments. Please do check on the community artwork. Okay. Vikram, you are a main part. Let me come here. All right. Where'd you put it? Community artwork. All right, hold on, everybody. Is there audio? Oh, Frank, you had a question? I'm sorry. Frank, what was your question? I totally missed it. I still don't see it. Oh, is beta available online and for everyone? Frank, yes it is, and it is only for the desktop. Sorry about that, Frank. Latif, hello? Okay. Latif, welcome in. If you need any information, let me know. All right, I think I can show this. Vikram, if you get me into trouble, man, oh, don't get me into trouble. Okay. I do not know. I'm not going to play any of the sound on this because I don't know if there's music, if it's copyrighted. But 1 minute short film. This is by Vikram. Well, wait a minute. There's sponsorship here, Vikram. KFC. I can't show this. Now I want lunch. Latif, today is about Adobe Express beta. Vikram is actually in the community and asked to look at his video. So that's what we're doing. Vikram, good job. Good videography going on there. Didn't get, that's not sponsorship. I think it is. Oh, guess who's here? Hi, Bruce's mom. Hi, Bruce's mom. Hi, Bruce's mom. Good to see you over on YouTube. Hopefully you're having a great day. All right, so back into Adobe Express. So as of right now, Adobe Express is still an option. So if you are using Adobe Express, you can still use it. If you want to jump into the Adobe Express beta, over time, things are going to be integrated from your old Express or from Adobe Express over into the Express beta as time goes by. But there are new features that are going to be coming out. And I believe, and I don't know this for sure, if Adobe Express beta is going to be getting the features and Adobe Express will not be updated anymore. I do not know. Is Firefly better in Adobe Express beta? That's a question. I actually liked, now I've only done one thing. I've done one prompt, and you know what? Maybe, thank you, Alicia. Thank you. maybe that's something I need to test. You know, today isn't the day to test it and break it down, but that might be a good idea to do. I liked what I got out of Firefly better than what I got out of Adobe Express. So, you know, I mean, this is pretty cool. But then again, that's my opinion. I could be wrong. Okay. Nor says, yes, it's the same, and at the same time, it will never generate the same things. Absolutely. I mean, it's almost like an infinite, what is it? For every item, there's 400,000 possibilities for each piece or something like that. On Adobe Live UK, they did a wonderful stream talking about AI and how the things are generated. Better in what sense? Terms, lots of variables, and permutations. If you like it or not. I mean, to be honest, there's, you know, what I get out of Photoshop beta when it comes to Gen Fill, I love what I'm getting out of that. I feel as if what I'm getting out of Firefly Gen Fill is not constantly as good. There are times that it rocks, it just nails it, and there's other times in which Photoshop feels more consistently with better results. But yeah, that's about it. What are your likes in beta? Which, do you mean this beta? Vikram, did you not see the beginning? Right off the bat, the biggest takeaway for me, my two favorites. Number one, linked Photoshop and Illustrator assets. That's been asked for pretty much from day one. That's awesome. Second thing I love about it is the set as brand with a library. So that's what I'm loving. That's what I love. Okay, I'm catching up in chat. Roland says perhaps better is best defined in terms of whether we can refine the initial output. That's one of the things. Well, you're making me think now. You're making me think. Okay, this is totally different, and I'm glad you brought that up, Roland. Thank you for bringing that up. So we've got, we've got our Bruce. This is a JPEG. I downloaded it, right? So what we're gonna do, let's come up here. We're gonna duplicate this. We're gonna get rid of the JPEG. We're gonna take, this is generated in Express Beta. So what we've got, what we can do by manipulating, by Roland is saying, is, let me get to the other side. We've got text effects, which is what we added to our text. So that's how we got the sharks and what. I added a shadow, and it ended up being a custom shadow. You can see the purple shadow here. We could add a shape behind it if we want to. And of course, you've got tons of options here. All the options. We can go decorative. So we've got all that. Get out of shapes. We can animate it. Now, we've got all the same animation features. So we've got like an in, a looping, and an out. The one thing that I wish we did have here, and you know what, I'm gonna make a note of it, because we've got everything else, but we don't have adjustments. And well, here's the next question. Because this is live text. All right, hold on. This is live text. So if I double click you can see we've got live text. I can type whatever we want in here. So if we go, let's do Vikram. It's generating the sharks. So we've got live text. Now, here's a question that I've got. If we go in and take text, we're going to add our own text, and we're going to say some cool text. Go ahead. There we go. Could be interesting to stick the different resulting images in CAI certification to see if it shows different AI version. What did I download? Yeah, let's do that, Oliver. Because as you can see right here, this is not from Firefly. So we'll do that in a second. I'm going to leave that open. Okay, so we've got our text. It's live, nothing special. So all we have is under live text, we still do not have any type of adjustments. So we have the same thing. We can add a text effect, we can add a shadow, shape, or animation. We do not have the adjustments. So the only difference, well, there is no difference because it's live text. So that was actually interesting to think about. Not that. Let's get, all right. Give me a quick second, everybody. I am diving into my Adobe stuff. So I want to get the content authenticity. There we go. All right. We need to, I'm assuming everybody here knows what this is. If you do not, please let me know. We're going to inspect a new file. Let's grab our Bruce. We're going to bring it in. And as of right now, it has no content credentials. We're going to find possible matches. And I don't think I've ever tried this on text effects. No results found. Okay, we need to get back into not Express. Get back into here. Let's go out. Back to verify. Inspect a new file. All right, let's get down. Text to image. Let's go lost teddy bear in scary forest misty. All right, generate. Well, it should. It absolutely should be. I still don't like the fact it doesn't give you an option of the size. I don't like that. I do not like that. All right, I like that one. Let's go ahead. We're going to download. Sure, PNG. What did that just say? Okay. There you go. Holy cow. Boom. Adobe Express 0.1.0. Holy cow. That was fast. Okay. That's interesting because it doesn't say that it's adding any of the content credentials. Thank you for bringing that up, Oliver. So we've got when it was made, generated with an AI tool, Adobe Firefly pipeline, that's the model it used, So the AI model is different to Firefly itself. Yeah, but now, see, what's the pipeline? Okay. Firefly. Text. Lost. Teddy bear. Lost teddy bear. The heck was the prompt? I lost teddy bear. Oh my goodness, what was it? Wow. I can tell I'm getting tired if I can't remember that. Okay, generate. Being chased by penguins or by a penguin. Wow. Okay, these are good. All right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Download. Continue. I assume pipeline is the API other apps uses to access. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna look. Like, I have not seen that before, so. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so what we've got, AI model used, which one am I looking at here? This is Adobe Express. So we've got Adobe Firefly Pipeline 1.0.5 beta. Whoa, okay. Native Firefly's version is quite a bit higher than Express. Yeah, it is. We've got more information going on in Express also. This is interesting. Wow. Okay, Vikram saying upload a JPEG instead of an AI. So just so everybody knows, let's go ahead. We're going to inspect a new file. Let me redock this and bring that up. So what I'm gonna do, let's open up this. So there's no watermark, no nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and I wonder what the comparison is between Firefly Gen and the Photoshop Gen. Today's not the day to do that, but I agree with you. I agree. Okay, we're gonna do a screenshot and we're gonna do a portrait screenshot of the bear. Just like that. So we've got no information there. And this is what you can do. So we're going to bring that in. And because verify says it's a screenshot, there's no metadata. That's when you come up here and you say find possible matches. Has this image been added already? Will it find it? I don't know. There it is. Boom. Here is the original size, the information it found, and the downloads. So all that information is there. That's quite dark sat. No, Roland. This is wonderful. Is that what the mods do in the Discord to verify it's for? No, we ask, Bruce. We ask. I'm not going to spend the time verifying. I'm just going to ask. And if people don't answer, I delete it. And for the most part, you can tell what's been generated in Firefly. You get a good idea when you look at it enough. Roland, let's get back into the Content Authenticity Initiative. Roland, this is good. Adobe has partnered up with all of these people, including the New York Times, Getty Images, and so all of this information that you can use to make yourself smarter. There is so much fake information and lies and manipulated photos, manipulated video out there. This is a way that you can go in and look at a news article, look at a video, look at anything and bring it into this initiative and actually see the transparency of what it was made. Let it be how the photo was photoshopped. This is a way to eliminate, to educate. This is absolutely wonderful. The fact that this has been happening. It's been like, what, 3 years in the making? That's why in Photoshop, let's jump into Photoshop. You come up to Windows, Content Credentials. You open up the content credentials, you enable it right there, content credentials. Let's go ahead and do a preview. And all of this information, so it knows who I am, where my social medias are, and then it's got what I have done to this mock-up, where I made it, and it's signed by Adobe. So this is pretty amazing stuff. And I love the fact that Firefly is using it. So I just need to remember to turn on content credentials in Photoshop. That's I need to do. Okay, the Content Authenticity Initiative is great. Teddy in the Woods with ultra dark shadows. Oh, is deep, dark, and sad. You sent me down a wormhole there, Roland. Oh my goodness. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are good to go for today. I am happy that we were able to show this off along with, hopefully this is new to some of you. And if it is, that makes me happy. But let's bring up, where's, not Firefly. Did I close it? Nope, there we go. Okay, I got too many tabs open, which I know this is nothing compared to Uma Corn and her tabs. All right. I want to thank everybody for being here. Today was a ton of fun. Okay. I should tag Maddie on this. The initiative? Nobody has as many tabs open as Umacorn. That is true, Oliver. Okay, I want to thank you all for being here. Today was an exciting day to be able to show off the new, freshly released Adobe Express beta. I love where it's going, and I hope you do too. Stick around for Adobe Live. That's going to be starting in about an hour and a half, and on Behance. And they're going to be going over everything in depth and probably some things that I either missed or don't know yet, which is very possible. But think of my stream today as an introduction. We can deep dive with Adobe Live for the rest of the day, which is going to be fun. All right. Oh my gosh. Gareth says, I don't know. I had 90 open the week Firefly launched in one instance. Chrome never minds the rest. Kindler, thank you over there. I won't time you out, Kindler, on YouTube. Yeah, so I think that's it. We're good to go here. Again, I appreciate everybody spending time with me. All the new people, give me a follow. on Behance, and you will be notified when I go live. If you're watching this on YouTube, Twitch, subscribe. Yeah, Kingler, Gareth wins the tab opening. Oh, all the intel. It's going to be everywhere, Bruce. It's going to be everywhere. So you're not going to miss it. You're not going to miss it. But yeah, she can always contact me. But that's awesome. Everybody, I hope you have a great rest of the day. Get some water. Remember to stretch. Save. But you don't have to if you're working in Adobe Express. Go sign up on Twitter. Roland? No. There's a gentleman who was some politician or something that just, there's no way I'm going to be part of Twitter because of that. Yeah. Have a great day, everybody. Vikram, are you going to Adobe London, Shawn? Yes, I am. Oh, Vikram, thank you. I will, there is no stream on Tuesday. I'm going to be at Adobe Max London. So, no stream on Tuesday. Hopefully, Thursday, I'm back. We'll see. But no stream. If you are going to Adobe Max London, please come and say hi to me. I'm going to be in the Adobe Express Beta Lounge, I think it's called. No, sticker. Well, I don't know. I'll be someplace. So, come and say hi. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Stay safe, stay creative. Just be nice. Bye, Bruce's mom. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.